Hello, my lovelies. Today we're going to be talking about Bridgerton Season 1 and how it correlates to the book The Duke and I. If you recognize that the intro is a little bit different, that's because of reasons that I'm going to share in another video because it was a little bit spooky and I don't want you guys to have to be involved with spooky stuff when you're here for Bridgerton. So, without any further ado, grab a snack, grab a drink, and let's jump into this. Roll the intro. Welcome back. Now, if you're not familiar with what Bridgerton is a series following a family in the 1800s, particularly 1814, and it's about a bunch of siblings finding love, dealing with court life, dealing with intrigue, and a mysterious gossip column maker named Lady Whistledown. I said originally in my review of the first book, The Duke and I, which the whole series is based on each and every single one of the books by Julia Quinn. If you don't see, I have all the books right here. I have most of the books. I don't have them all, but I have 1, 2, 3, I think 4, and then a couple of the prequels so far. I'm still collecting them, but that's what I found at my local thrift store recently. Somebody donated most of them, and I bought them all for like 25 cents. So I did do a review on The Duke and I, and this book in particular is the book that Season 1 is based on. Season 2 is based on Book 2. Season 3 is going to focus on Book 3, and so on and so forth, as far as I've seen of the show. So in the book, it circles around Daphne Bridgerton and Simon Hastings. Simon is a duke. He had a very rough childhood. His mom died giving birth to him, and he swears to his father, who basically hurt him, if you know what I mean. It's right there. Shunned him out, told him he was a worthless child, that he was a disappointment, and so on his father's deathbed, Simon makes a vow that he will never have children. He will never marry, and that the Hastings line will die with him. And Daphne is a Bridgerton. It is her first season, and a season in this show in society back then was young ladies that are members of the court of the queen or the king would make a grand entrance during a certain season, and this is the marriage market season, where young women come out, hope to impress the queen to be called the diamond of the season, which automatically makes a girl, the particular girl that the queen chooses, to be the most sought after by all the eligible gents. So it's a girl's dream to be called the diamond of the season. And in this case, this is Daphne's first season, her first coming out to society, which is a big deal, and she is named the Queen's Diamond. Now, not a lot of people are flirting with Daphne except for this creepy man that has, in the show, he tells her that he's been keeping an eye on her since she was like 10 or 12, and it's gross. Ew. So Daphne wants more people to be looking at her, because not a lot of people are like coming up to Daphne and wanting to dance with her or showing really much interest to marry her. And she runs into Simon when this creepy man is trying to make some advances on Daphne. And Daphne knocks the guy out, like flat out knocks him out. And Simon is in the room at the time, and they make a deal because everyone's mama is trying to get Simon to be with their daughter because he is the most eligible man, the highest ranking man, the most eligible bachelor of the entire season. So Daphne and Simon make a pact, a fake relationship. Yes, this is the fake relationship trope where they actually fall in love. Spoilers. But they make a sham marriage, they make a sham courtship, which is dating. They basically say, I'll fake date you, so that way You get more people looking at you, Daph, and I will get all these moms off my frickin' back. So they do that, and romance, chaos ensues, and Lady Whistledown is there to catch it all. Now, we don't know who Lady Whistledown is. She is a anonymous gossip column that is catching everything that is going on, and she is not shy to use people's names. She is not afraid to say what she's seen or heard. It's a gossip column. So everyone is a little nervous about Lady Whistledown because they don't know who she is. It's very much like, you'll never know who I saw kissing in the garden last night. XOXO, Gossip Girl. Kind of vibes. So I liked this. I thought it was a very, very cute book. Now we're going to talk about the TV show. Now, the TV show has had some controversies, I've heard, because a lot of people don't really like the fact that there's like pop culture songs that are redone into like these classical type pieces. Like in the second season, I could easily pick out Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus during like a very romantic dancing scene in season 2, like things like that. Like you could hear certain pop culture songs and some people don't like that, but I didn't mind it. I thought it was kind of like a cool thing. I don't know why. I thought it was cute the way that they used Wrecking Ball in the second season because it really does fit with the characters who are dancing and their relationship. And I'm not going to spoil that because this is strictly a season 1 review and how it correlates to the book. Now, the first season of Bridgerton does very closely follow what happens in the book. If you really want to know what happens in the first season of Bridgerton, I would just pick up the book because it is the exact same, except one is live action where one is a book. So, I liked season 1. I like the actors. I like the costumes. The costumes are very, very cute. Although, like, not historical, like 100% historically accurate, but some things are historically accurate to the time period that they are portraying. Because, again, this is a show based on a book that's based on an actual time period. It's almost like that generation loss effect, where if you copy something, you make a copy of a copy of a copy and copy that copy several times, it starts to lose things in it, if you know what I mean. It's based on the Regency era of, you know, society back then, but there's not like there's a lot that's not historically accurate and some things that really are, and I do appreciate that. And the series did really stick to the book with season 1. I don't really have a lot to say about that, but I will have a lot of opinions about season 2. There's a lot of differences between season 2 and the book, The Viscount Who Loved Me, which is the book that I'm currently reading. You can see my little dibbly-doo of my bookmark right here, this little blue thing. So, as for what I'm gonna give season 1 of Bridgerton, I liked the actors, I liked the music. I know a lot of people don't like the music that they used, but I think it was cute and it was a form of storytelling that you don't really see much, is like using current songs to like tell the story of certain characters. And when it works, it really hits you hard. It really works well when like you hear a certain song and you know the words, you know the characters, you've been watching these characters, and this song plays and you just can tell it correlates with who the characters are and what they're feeling. And I feel like that's a really beautiful form of storytelling, is using songs that have words to them to correlate to certain characters or certain moments, and I really like that. The person that plays Daphne plays it so well. Simon is alright. I didn't really like Simon. I'm sorry for all the Simon stans out there. I'm sorry, I don't like the Duke of Hastings. I mean, he's better than the creepy guy, but like, he's fine. He's fine. I don't really have that much to say about Simon. I know there's a lot of people that are probably going to come with the torches and the pitchforks in the comments and be like, how dare you not like Simon? I'm sorry. I really just don't like Simon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like Simon. I don't like a few of his decisions in life, in this book, in this TV show. Did not prefer Simon. I'm sorry. I can feel the torches and pitchforks coming my way. So, the other characters, I like Anthony. He's kind of a dick, but he's fine. I love Eloise. I love Eloise Bridgerton, who is Daphne's younger sister. She is so anxious and does not want to be a part of the whole season coming out type of thing. She really doesn't like it. She's very intelligent. She thinks that, dressing up in dresses and all that frilly stuff isn't cool. Like, she doesn't act like not one of those other girls. You can tell she's actually very clearly anxious and trying to live up to, like, Daphne being the last diamond of the season. And with Daphne being the diamond of the season, she really feels anxious, and you can tell that Eloise has anxiety. I like Penelope, who is Eloise's best friend. I like Penelope. I like Eloise. I cannot stand Penelope's mom, Lady Featherington. She is such a scam artist. I can't stand Lady Featherington. The actress that plays Lady Featherington. Hats off to you, madam. Hats off to whoever plays Lady Featherington, because you really got me to detest your character. But at the same time, I kind of understand her motives. You're good. I love you. I love the actress. I hate the character, as I should. Okay. Lady Bridgerton, though, I love Lady Bridgerton. She's so sweet. She's so kind. I love her. The actress that plays her is great. All the actors were amazing. There's a couple things I would have changed, but not that much. I think, like, sometimes they just, like, jump right on into, like, a sexy scene, and that just kind of was like, could have warned me. You could have warned me, but, like, it full-on shows everything. Like, I would have liked it if we heard something, like some knocking or something, instead of just full-on. You just went from this really cute scene. It was really romantic. It was really cute. Now have some full-on tits. I was like, whoa, 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 what is happening in here? What is happening up in here? Could have warned me. Because again, if you don't know me, I don't have the usual approach to spicy stuff. I laugh at it. I get uncomfortable like a child. I cover my eyes, and I literally was like covering my eyes, asking, I'm like, because my fiance was watching this with me, and I was like, is it over yet? Is it over yet? And he's laughing. He's like, babe, you're in your 20s. You know what's happening. And I'm like, I know, but it feels like I'm watching somebody's private moments. It makes me feel uncomfortable. And I started laughing because I was that uncomfortable. Like, that's just my approach to spice. My brain's broken. I know all the spicy girlies are going to be looking at me like, what is wrong with you? Okay, I like spice books because they make me laugh. Some people get themselves in very hilarious situations in order for these things to happen, if you know what I mean. So it makes me laugh for that, but yeah, on a scale of how it compares to the book, season 1 is a 10. It compares very well, it's very well portrayed. Season 1 is very much like the book. Now, what am I giving season 1 overall of Bridgerton? I'm gonna give it like a 7. I think I liked season 2 a little bit better than I did season 1. Although we do not have Simon in season 2, which I was kind of grateful for, but like it felt a little bit off without Simon there with Daphne in season 2, but I'll be talking about that more later in my initial review of season 2. And I think we're getting season 3 later on in next year. I think it's coming out summer of next year, as far as I'm aware. So you probably won't see another Bridgerton review until it comes out. So I'm giving it like a 7 or an 8. Because I liked the music, I love the costumes, I love the characters. Although I can't stand others. Can't stand a few of them. But the actors do that very well. So, that's what I got for you guys today. What do you guys like Bridgerton? Who's your favorite character and why? Who's your favorite character in Bridgerton and why? Have you read the books? Have you seen the TV show? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below because again, these are just my opinions of a random person on the internet. I'm not the have all be all of opinions. I'm just a random person giving you my opinions. So maybe if you give me mine, and if they're different than mine, we can talk. My opinions could change with a single conversation. So, that's what I got for you guys today. If you feel like it, please hit the like button. Maybe hit the subscribe button for shits and gigs. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of summer. That's a month away. I can't believe it, but I'm ready for fall like nobody's business. I don't just talk about TV shows. I also talk about books, anime, random things. That's why the name's The Random Show. It's random for a reason. If I find it interesting, I talk about it. So, that's what I got for you guys today. If you feel, I love you all so much. I'm sorry for my stutter. My brain is going faster than my mouth can say. So, I love you all so much. I hope you have the best day. Bye.